when I hold on. When I bend over.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants.
Listen here. So now you're playing the game, and you will be doing that for now.
I scheduled it.
Schedule no time with your wife?
Yes, I do. Absolutely. Come on, I don't play the game a lot. I just play it.
You see me today, and the first thing you do when we get time by ourselves is play the game. That's it.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted.
Guys, shut up.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now here's Skat on the ground.
No, ma'am. Good night, Booty. Love you.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always hunger when you try force, and the defense wins out.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. Escapes the defender. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running with Skat. On the top, ball's out, he lost it. And the Vikings have
It is crazy.
1st down. It really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Unbelievable.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
Bro.
He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Aaron, go lay down. What are you doing?
Field position for the Giants as they head up. 1st and 10.
Sleep. Go sleep.
Driving forward with Skat. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now go play action. Here's Darts. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going
who dropped it?
Really aired it out there on first down. It just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the
this is
Vikings
incredible, bro.
Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their lax drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has
bubbling the
worked on
ball.
this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
To throw again here on 2nd down, Rodgers. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field.
They'll gone, bro.
Almost non-existent.
They're gone.
And hey, we see how long of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
You know, that fumbling from you, brother.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Going play action with Darts. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Skataboo. And we'll get him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now off the play action. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
54 yards. And
You know, man.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Pulled in by his back, Skataboo. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. To give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, whole bunch of bodies around him.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, here's Darts. Rose caught, and they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
That's good. It's out of bounds.
7-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Darts. They drop this down. Scatterboo. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Now Darts. Buys time, rolling right. Right at pylon.
Oh,
And they stop it with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Cowboy 80. Chop 60. Chop 60. Street. Street. Hut, hut.
Now run, it's Scatterboo. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
he didn't even block him.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
158.
Out of his end zone, Rogers. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford
How
after
you
this.
got blocked backside, bro?
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Design bootleg here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Having gained about a handful there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
258.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They've got a man in motion. Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running from the pistol with Benson. He's got to gain a 6 there. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
319, going 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers. Connects with the other man downfield.
What is going on with my defense?
Touchdown. The Vikings get another
He's
6 to
wide
make this a
open.
13-0 game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this
First
away.
play to Monday contract.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Memphis ball.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taken in by Bellinger. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Go right side. Is caught by Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So it's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Scattaboo runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants check the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
630, 319.
The give now to Benson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get 300. Get 300. 319.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the 42. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Into the crowd. Oh, intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And play action with Darts. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And that's going to set them up just
Ooh, you gotta cut that off. Come on.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers.
He needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
319. Plant. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Benson on 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To throw, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, not on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
319. Hey, 88. Get 300. Get 300.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds Benson on the check down. And this is marked down right along.
He got me behind me.
Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings 1st down. A gain of 12.
1st down throw here by Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
319. Right now, you got 58. Zoom. Inside.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. The Giants are on him.
Go get him, dude.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Better than 26. 58. 50. Look at you.
Third and long for him here.
Oh my God, man, it's terrible. Oh my God. Come on.
With how hard
3 dudes dropped the pick. Oh, come on.
off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Come on.
On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt.
3 dudes dropped the
Back to
pick.
the
Bro,
Giants,
that's
Tyrone
unreal.
Tracy.
I'll go block it.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try
It was a
anything.
bad throw. He's supposed to drop it.
Back to throw it. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Set. 19. Sorry, 19. 19 right.
They're looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone.
He dropped it. What is
Good
that?
shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What's the point of the X Factor, bro, if you can't catch it? That's the X Factor I got. I got double me. I'm supposed to catch every possession catch.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Skat.
Man, I can't run people. Why can't I run people over?
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
What's up with that right there?
Just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pulled in by his back. Skat.
Oh my God.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply
I don't know why he looks little, bro. Look at
This is set. This is second and 2.
him. Man, look at him.
Now it's Scatterwood.
He getting his slow.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 now from the 46. Dart now against the blitz. Taking a deep shot here. And he's got it. It's in close. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Can't block, bro. We can't hold up.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away.
We need a turnover, chat.
On the return, here's Price.
Oh, that's it.
To get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
LA Rams. We got a little bit of everything. They got a lot of motions too. Try them Rams out. I like that play.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. It's out of the bootleg. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for
That is a good play, actually. Man, what you doing? What y'all doing?
He'll work against the blitz. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
This thing got picked up by the quarterback. That's a sad. That's a sad. He got picked up, bro. It was a stunt. That was a sad. He got caught up on Thibodeau's.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one doesn't find the man. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
I want that sack.
The Vikings getting their punt team out.
The sack. I don't want it. I want the sack. Watch the fake. Watch the fake. Yeah, it's a fly.
There as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
Got my nigga Skat tired, bro. Come on.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Line of lead.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here starts. Screen here for Scatterboot.
Bro, come on, bro. Pancake this.
A little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47th.
Hey, Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? Viking 18.
Dart gonna throw again. Dump off, caught by his back. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends.
How you be sizing
You
niggas
get
up
that
on here,
influence
bro?
from your running
You hit.
backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Darts out of the shotgun. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here goes Dart to the air.
Yeah.
It's an interception. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Come on, Dart.
You, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw
Wide
downfield like
open.
that, you have
God,
to
it's
be
a
smart
quarterback.
about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders...
You gotta get a quarterback.
You throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Hey, take 26.
Now here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. It's not just catching the ball down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
We've set it down from 37.
Green 18. Jump out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Slip it down.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend.
Damn, dog.
It's
Why
Vikings
that ball so
football. They're
bad?
down, but not out on the scoreboard.
That's terrible.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Hey, 88. Green 18. Yeah, live. Green 18.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
You're right there. You drive that.
For somebody who's been picked off like he has,
You
Brock,
drive that
gotta
route.
admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get back. 319. Back north.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers.
Oh my gosh.
But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the
We
pressure
cannot get a
of
sack.
that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
258. 50.
No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Rogers from the gun.
Bro, how is he getting the ball?
The pass winds up incomplete.
How did he get the ball?
And this is why scouts...
Well, Sean, how does he get the rock off, bro?
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting
There's
rid of
no
the ball.
way.
It takes
There's
the
no
player
way.
close quickly to get to him before it's released.
There's no way.
That sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get 300. Get 300. 330. Hey, take 26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah, he had a nigga bottle.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't
Running back just running down.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead
Yes,
to 4 as they
turnover.
send it away.
I know black.
From the 5.
I know black.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
I know black.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Oh, he coming with that pressure.
On play action with Dart. Pressure coming.
I got it live. I know it's running.
And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Throwing now off the play action.
Oh,
And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? From the gun, here's Dart. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Picked up at the 38. And he gets him something back on that return. Infield. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
258.
Handoff headed left to Benson. Inside the 10.
No edge.
Bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
And that
Come
right
on.
there is why
Why
you
is my-
continue to feed a running back.
Why did he
Definitely the
drop
most we've seen
that?
him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Under the gun this time, here's Dart. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20.
Pass interference too, ref.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
49-yard gain. And the Giants first down.
Do whatever they're doing, man.
16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Going the out route, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can
Yeah,
get
let people
around
do
each
whatever
of the
they
football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blitz coming, here's Dart.
Oh, routed him.
Finds him over the middle.
Oh, routed him
They're
up.
going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Scatteroo here on 1st and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set up. 18 Cardinal.
We'll go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
Makes the score Giants 28, Vikings 24.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's
Fumble.
Price. Big
Fumble.
shot back as he gets it just past the 20. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw.
You see what I'm saying, bro? He is
Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders.
Pick the ball off.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Digital short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Vikings losing by 4.
Let's try some.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down. Desperation time here.
Got to try something.
Unable to hang on. The possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Animal.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. This is Skat, left side. First down, no gain on that first down run. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock.
I get outside.
What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Gets it to him on the screen. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Skat. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Going right back to Skat. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away.
4 turnovers, bro. That's cool.
Moore with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
4 turnovers. Get them in.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rogers. Got to
This
avoid
nigga
as he
keeps getting the
moved, and it
ball
falls
out,
to the
bro. I
ground.
don't know. I don't know how.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Taken in by Felton, left side.
Ooh, get
And
that
this
ball
one
out.
does not go far. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
258. 26.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Get 300. Get 300. Take 30. Hey, take 20. Back north.
Throwing now. Looking Hawkinson. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Skat saying this has been the NFL, not EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
.99 accuracy. Come on, bro. Come on. I gotta get a straight game, bro. Come on, bro. He got less attempts than everybody. Come on, 72. Come, come on, man. Come on, bro. It's gotta be going.